Before I start, I wanted to say thank you all for 5 seasons of this show and for being a supportive fan of it. I'm not really sure how this show has gotten to the magnitude that it has, but it's by far one of the biggest projects I've ever worked on, and probably the one I've been on for the longest, and I really appreciate it. On with the episode. While most of you are probably pretty familiar with Iguanodon, this is a very special iteration of it. This version of Iguanodon is actually considered a completely new species, known as Iguanodon Barathians. At first glance, there is probably not much difference between this guy and an average other Iguanodon. However, Barathians has quite a lot that is very unique about it that we will get into. Barathians does have one thing in common though with its other species of Iguanodon relatives, mainly being that it is no pushover. This dinosaur will attack other large theropods if necessary to defend itself. The Iguanodon has a unique way of defending itself. Instead of the thumb claw that we're usually familiar with, the head strength of the Iguanodon seems to be the main thing that keeps it at bay when it comes to other predators. It's unknown exactly how Ingen created this dinosaur, considering Barathians was discovered in 2019 after Jurassic World's shutdown. Although we know very little about the animal, we do know that Biosyn got a copy of the creature and used it for a lot of research they did. We also know that Barathians has quite a strange arrangement on its fingers specifically. We're usually used to the thumb claw that Iguanodons have, however Barathians has a much more unique set of skills on it. This specific species of Iguanodon has 2 large claws followed by a smaller thumb claw on each side of its front 2 feet. Some people have even referred to it as hooves, although that is not really that accurate of a statement considering it can move the 2 fingers individually. Paleontologically speaking though, it is accurate to say that Iguanodon did have hooves. But despite all these defenses though, this does not mean that Iguanodon is impenetrable. See, it is quite the contrary, as there is many predators who will see this Iguanodon as a very easy target. A large female Sinotyrannus is all it takes to bring the giant down. After merely one large bite to the neck, the predator has taken down its prey, and the battle is over very quickly. Even the poor old Minmi does not want to get involved. Life does move on though, and even though this Iguanodon is gone, that doesn't mean it'll be gone forever. Thank you all for watching this episode of Ingen Dinosaur Profile, and remember as always, if something chases you, run.